I did eventually find the missing shirt the other day. So the moral of the story is if you know you put it there, keep looking. Because I also lost my wristband yesterday because it was on this side of my watch.
Where was your wristband?
On my arm the entire time. Instead of on this side of my watch. So it was stuck up my sleeve. So even though I had taken it off to get in the shower, I had put it back on right when I got out. And then I didn't remember doing that. So I was looking everywhere for it. My short-term memory stinks sometimes.
That's okay.
But it's like the short term. Like really short. I thought when people talked about short-term memory, they meant like a half an hour.
Yeah.
You know, mine's like 30 seconds ago.
How'd you sleep last night?
Good.
Pretty tired these days, huh?
Yeah, I'm just ready for radiation to be over.
Yeah. You're telling me that you feel like you could just sleep and sleep and sleep.
I can probably sleep 14 or 16 hours easily. Like, it's just built up over the time. Like, my cumulative tiredness from the radiation and the chemo.
Yeah, 42 days of chemo is a lot.
Yeah, I mean, in the future, I'll do it for 5 and then I'll recover after for 23 days. So,
But
it'll be a higher dose, but
yeah,
I am ready to be done.
which is such a contrast to how things started with us for this whole thing. You weren't sleeping.
Yeah, well, no more steroids. I'm so thankful that I've been able to stay off of
And now all you want to do is sleep.
them. Mm-hmm.
You slept for 3 hours yesterday afternoon.
And still got a full night's sleep last night.
Yeah. And
10 to 7, 9 hours.
could have laid in bed all day.
So I slept 12 hours total, but I'm still tired.
Yeah.
At least I can sleep. Thank goodness.
What are we about to do?
Go take the kid to school. Take
Yeah.
our friends to breakfast before they leave town.
Sounds like a plan.
All right, we're going to take Tate to school and then we're going to go to breakfast. It's a party.
Breakfast and take to school. Just your normal Tuesday morning, huh?
No, normally we don't get to have this much fun.
Oh, special treat day.
It is a special treat today.
That sounds like fun. Okay, this is for Kyle Kepker, but can you hear this song, Kyle? You freak, it's stuck in my head again. Every time this stupid song comes on, I think about Kyle Kepker. I think he and I are going to have to go have a date and watch Frozen together.
Do karaoke together is what you need to do.
I mean, I love you and all, Kyle, but see what you've done there.
Is the heating element out in our dryer?
I don't know.
It's not drying.
I reset it, so we'll see.
Okay. So the washer won't spin out half the time. And now the dryer is breaking.
So those what is the average, how long should somebody own a washer dryer?
Probably not as long as we've owned those. 8 years.
Longer
It's a
than
pretty
that.
good lifespan on a washer dryer.
Got them in 2006.
8 years. Unless I'm bad at math. And I am bad at math, but
I mean, maybe we could see about what it would cost to get them fixed. I just don't know if it's worth it at this point.
I've heard the spinner thing could possibly just be a belt, and that's a cheap fix. But the dryer, if the heating element goes out, I don't know.
Boo.
Boo. And we're waiting to hear about the house today. All days. Because now we have 2 dying cars, a dying washing machine, a dying dryer.
And we have to come up with a money to buy the house.
Yeah. Somehow I'm thinking all 5 of those things are not going to happen. It's just which one do we give up? Fortunately, I think it's going to be a house because I think that us getting around town and having clean clothes is going to take precedence over my fun desire to dream.
So you're saying you're ready to give up on the house?
I'm not ready to give up on the house. I'm just thinking there's going to have to be some sort of heating element miracle in that dryer today.
Yeah, we're going to need a miracle to make everything work at the same time. Bummer. Okay,
it's Tuesday, and I'm headed in for blood work and then radiation. And and then a meeting with the oncologist. So I know that everything's going to come back really good today because I feel good.
Oh, honey, let's go back to this discussion. How is it possible?
I don't know how it's possible.
That I give you one single pill at 10:30 and that's all you had to do, and you do not physically remember actually putting the pill in your mouth. Instead, it lands on your shirt and you don't realize that you never actually swallowed a pill.
I don't know.
When you take medicine, do you not feel it like actually go down your throat?
I guess I take so many pills. I mean, we figured it up. I take like 18 pills a day. Like swallowing a pill is no big deal to me anymore.
I just love that you're
I'm
like,
sorry.
I'm feeling sick today, which stinks because you may be fighting it all day now.
Yeah, it's a bummer.
Yeah.
Since it was in my system first.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, man.
I just hope it knocks it down before you get really rough this afternoon, because then if you fingergrin it up, you're done.
I know, I'll be like totally out of it this afternoon if I take Finnegan. But I may have to. Oh, man. What a bummer.
Now we know that when you take your medicine, I've got to check your mouth.
Watch me put it in and then go,
This is just sort of a weird string of things that have happened. Like, you've lost gift cards, credit cards, shirts, shoes, socks, pants. Now we've graduated to drugs.
Oh, no.
I mean...
It's not funny. I'm sorry, it's not funny. It's really frustrating. When you're the one who loses the things, it's really frustrating. When Zofran falls out of your clothes and you realize like 10 seconds before that you're feeling nauseous, and then you see the Zofran and you think, oh, that's why I'm nauseous.
Oh,
and you know it's no one else's fault but yours. Then it's frustrating. I'm frustrated.
Crazy.
I wish they could put that piece back.
I don't know. I love you.
Okay, so I won't lie. I'm super tired today.
We're in the hard part.
Mm-hmm. I just want to take a nap.
Oh, no. We're going to go home and get a nap. But Schroeder said everything's still okay. He said exactly what I thought. You're right where you're supposed to be at this point.
Okay.
No, this is the toughest part.
Yeah.
But we're
Only
not
9 days left.
I know, but we're not going to give up. Lots of folks love you. Need you here.
I need to be here.
Yeah.
I'm going to be here. I'm just really tired. I just need to take a nap.
We'll find a way to get us a house and reno it, aren't we? So you need to be here for that at least.
Yeah.
Because if you let me do it, I'm going to paint it black. So that should give you enough motivation to figure this one out, huh?
No, I need to live in it.
I need you to win. So
I am winning.
go home and get you some rest, okay?
Yeah.
I'll figure out how to put together a washer and dryer.
Mm-hmm.
I love you.
Good news is my Zofran's working. I feel better.
It's starting to kick in?
Yeah.
Well, that's good news. Okay.
I'm just cold.
Okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna lie. I'm so totally done with radiation. I feel like finals week at college, like I pulled an all-nighter, except I never did that. The closest I ever got was 4 a.m. and I was a total mess the day after, and that's why I never did it, is because I don't do well in very little sleep. It was the worst design presentation I've ever given. Anyway, Sean just went in to get me a smoothie because I'm too tired to eat lunch. And I need to get calories in me. So this week the diet has suffered a little bit because it's more important that I just eat.
As tired as we are, let's get this day out of the way.
I'm done with this day.
Me too.
So tired.
Look at that.
9 days left.
Close enough. You mean
1,
chemo
2,
or radiation?
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 days of radiation.
That's what Schroeder looked at you funny today when you said 9. He kind of thought, that's not right.
Yeah, for radiation. 11 days of chemo because I have the weekend. Well, 13 because I have 2 weekends, right? I can't do math.
That's okay.
It's okay. I'll open a present later with tape. Okay, so I either passed out or had a seizure. We're not sure which. I don't know if they have any way of telling because when you're on anti-seizure medication, sometimes the seizures are very, very, very mild. The side effects are reduced, so they may not even be able to tell, but we're headed into the ER because that's what the doctor said to do. So, only 9 days left. And we have a bump in the road. I'm laying in the ER. They just did an EEG.
This wasn't quite how I planned on this day going exactly.
No, definitely not how I planned on this day going.
I think this is...
We were just supposed to have a quiet Tuesday evening at home.
Kind of felt like something was up this morning because you were unusually pale and didn't like your color. And
I haven't felt good all day. I've been really tired.
Calling me and telling me you have a bad headache, and then it went away.
I did get a bad headache about 2:30.
Yeah, well, I have a feeling that we're headed for back to steroid town.
Yeah, which is unfortunate.
It is kind of unfortunate, isn't it?
Because right now at the end is when I really need to sleep the most.
Yeah. That's okay. It's what we got to do to get you well, right?
I'm tough.
I know you're tough. Well, what's the verdict?
I'm probably dehydrated.
Yep, they're giving you one of these.
And when it's done, I get to go home and go to sleep
Yeah.
in my own bed.
We won't ever know.
Probably need to eat dinner.
We won't ever really know if it was a seizure or dehydration, low BP, pass out.
There's no way to tell.
No. We're hoping for passing out versus seizure.
I think it was passing out.
But you're going to love your husband, but he's going to call the doctor tomorrow and see about getting you checked out by Falkenberg and probably getting you back on the steroids.
No, I think that's a good idea because I had a headache this afternoon.
Yeah. We want to
A
ward it
bad
off
headache.
sooner rather than later.
Yeah.
So, well, that's empty. Feel any better now that you got some fluids?
Yeah, I do feel better.
Can you
I had
tell?
to go to the bathroom. That's a good sign.
That's a good sign. So one of the lessons we learned today was what?
Drink more water. Even when you're tired, you have to drink water.
I think we're going to add more caffeine into your diet. We're trying to get your blood pressure up a little bit. I don't know that you could ever drink as much as I do because my blood pressure's through the roof.
No. I get jittery when I drink caffeine.
Maybe we'll...
I had 2 cups of coffee this morning and I was jittery.
Maybe we'll be able to get out of here in a bit.
Mm-hmm.
Sound good?
Yeah, I'm ready to go home. Eat a
Yeah.
hamburger first.
Yep.
Get some calories in me.
I asked Burger King to send us a Whopper, but I haven't seen it yet.
Do they deliver to the hospital?
I don't know.
I don't think so, honey.
It's worth a shot.
Pipe dreams.
Well, as the doctor ordered,
I'm at home trying to get calories.
it's 11 o'clock.
Mm-hmm. We just barely made the drive-through before it closed.
So we're getting some calories. Hopefully that had something to do with the... I still think it might have been a seizure, but we're going to talk to the doctors in the morning. Either
I
way.
kind of am beginning to agree with you because of some of the symptoms.
Yeah. But either way, we're going to talk to the doctor. We're going to get you back on the decks. The steroids.
Mm-hmm. That
Some
headache this afternoon was not normal.
Performance-enhancing drugs. So... yeah, if you're having brainstorms like where they're like coming on and going away fast, then we don't want that.
Mm-mm.
So eat up, babe. Need the calories. Got to fight the fight. We're not giving up
Fighting
now.
the fight. Stay away swelling.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, today was more eventful than I had hoped. It was just a Tuesday. It was supposed to be just a Tuesday. Not a Tuesday to go to the ER.
No.
But we're home now, and I ate a hamburger, a Whopper, and it was really good. Get those calories in, like the doctor told me yesterday.
Yep. And I ate some calories too, but my doctor didn't tell me that.
I know, but you're stuck to my diet,
Yep.
which you did say you would do. But I'm gonna get ready and go to bed now.
Okay. We're going to get things under control tomorrow.
Yeah, I think I need to get back on the steroids, and I'm not excited about that, but I don't want to have what happened today happen again.
Yeah. We know that your brain must be swelling a little bit because you're having headaches and
That headache was not a good headache.
maybe a seizure. We don't know. It may not have been.
It could have just been passing out, but I
Could
don't
have.
know. I kind of think it might have been a seizure.
Yeah.
it's hard to tell because now that I'm on the anti-seizure medication, it may change
Yeah. Either way,
my
you were out
ability
cold.
to sense it coming. And I did feel it coming this time, which I never did in the past. And I didn't wake up as disoriented as I did with the previous seizures, but I still think it might have been a seizure.
Yeah.
Okay, bedtime.
Excuse you, dog.
You say goodnight.
Good night. Thank you for all the prayers and comments. Especially today when something unexpected happens. It's really encouraging to know that people will just stop everything and say a prayer for us. And if you're watching these videos and you haven't subscribed, subscribe. And you can leave your comments on YouTube too. Thank you. Good night.
I told her.
Oh, that's why. It's something to do with St. Patty's Day.
It's green.
It's green.
I knew when it said March 17th that March 17th was...
I didn't think about that. I was like, wonder what Jill's got cooked up.
Jill always cooks stuff up. Look at
My
this.
goodness.
Party time.
Oh my gosh.
Jill is nuts.
Wow.
Look, honey.
You should totally
Green
put that in
hair.
your hair today.
You know I will. Unfortunately, it doesn't cover everything I've lost, but I could mix it with the pink one.
That is awesome. That way I can take a picture and send it to Jill.
Michelle, how are you going to earn these?
Oh.
You dropped my kid off at preschool with me. You get beads. Beads for you, and beads for you, and beads for you.
I love that Jill sent a St. Patty's Day set.
Can you wear the green
Oh, you
hair
know this was
radiation?
all Brennan.
It might have been.
Because that